So a few people wrote to me and wanted me to make a video debunking this Gas.io quote-unquote connection booster, which has been pretty popular recently. And I thought to myself when I first heard about it, wait a second, I've been debunking this type of thing for over 3 years now. There's no way anyone actually believes that a connection booster can improve your, performance in Minecraft. That's definitely not a thing. I've already debunked this. I have around, 15 different videos explaining why this is completely impossible. But apparently, in 2019, it's still a thing. People are still trying to scam people out of their money by saying that they're going to give them a program which is apparently going to, improve their gameplay in some way. Now, because I have a bunch of different videos on this topic, I'm going to keep this part short. This is basically where I'm going to explain how this program essentially could not possibly do anything under any circumstance unless it is literally basically a cheat. So, essentially, the program claims to reduce knockback and improve hit detection. Now, first of all, what exactly does hit detection mean, really? Like, seriously, what does that mean? Is it reach? Is it the speed at which your attacks land? Because that's actually determined by your ping, and you can't really improve that beyond your ping. In terms of your reducing knockback, you can't actually reduce your knockback at all without modifying your connection. So, or modifying the actual value. Because, obviously, knockback is a packet which is sent to the client from the server, and the server controls how much knockback you have unless the client modifies it. I mean, this is all very basic stuff. Basically, it's not possible for any of this to happen in Minecraft with something that basically just barely changes the way your internet functions. Like, I'm not doubting that this program or any of these programs modify the way your internet functions slightly. I'm just doubting that it has an effect in MC. Alright, well, with that out of the way, let's take a look at the website. Now, we already know that this basically cannot work unless it's basically a cheat. I mean, I've already proven that, right? But let's take a look at the website. What is their proof that this works? Let's take a look. Alright, amazing effects, lifetime membership, simple settings, no restarts, not a cheat. So it's not a cheat, right? Help and support. What others think. So their proof that this works is basically 4 random people on Twitter saying that it works. Hey boys, I've been using Gas.io and it's been helping my connection a lot. Okay, so how does this guy know that his connection is being helped? How exactly does he know? My gameplay and connection has never been smoother. Well, if you have less than 100 ping, your connection is going to be smooth pretty much no matter what, unless obviously you have drops, which this isn't really going to help very much. Been using Gas.io for a while, and it actually helps me out. But how? Gas.io is by far the best internet/latency program out there. Video coming soon. So, apparently, the proof that this works is a bunch of random people saying that when they use this, they do better in Minecraft. So, let's take a look at what Gas actually does. We cannot, this is convenient, we cannot expose the technicalities of the algorithm, but frankly, it modifies various connection settings of your PC depending on many factors to give you the best possible connection to Minecraft servers. Oh, so you don't want to tell us how it works, but it works. Just trust us. Trust us. We're going to give you this random EXE, and just trust us that it works. Even though we're not going to tell you how it works, it just works. So these kind of anecdotal proofs are pretty simple to debunk. At the moment, I'm taking a introductory statistics course in my online school that I'm at right now, and within the first 3 lessons of that course, they teach you about the difference between correlation and causation. Basically, correlation is when 2, independent events are correlated with each other, and causation is when one event is caused by the other. So if you look at anything, you can say that X is correlated with Y, but correlation of X and Y does not necessarily say that there's a causation between X and Y. So in order to prove that X is causing Y, so this is to prove causation and not correlation, you basically need to, number 1, eliminate all other variables, which is not really possible in this. If you think about it, it would be very difficult for them to eliminate all variables. Like, think about all the stuff they'd have to eliminate to actually prove that this does something. You'd have to eliminate, aim, speed. You have to eliminate direction of movement, the knockback the person's taking, if the person is W tapping. All these different things you have to take into account in order to actually prove that this works, and they have not done any of that. So you need to eliminate other factors, and then you need to not only eliminate other factors, you also need to provide a mechanism or propose a reasonable mechanism by which X can cause Y. So you need to create a mechanism by which this regedit is going to be causing things to change in-game. Now, I've actually talked to the... I don't have this recorded, obviously, but I actually talked to the Gas.io creators, and I tried to tell them, I tried to, get them to tell me how exactly this modifies stuff in-game. How exactly does this, quote-unquote, reduce knockback, as they say. And they were completely unable to tell me. They just said it does something, which isn't really a sufficient answer, because for all we know, this could be this probably, most likely, like 95% of the time, these types of things are completely placebo. And I really doubt that, it's actually doing something in your Minecraft, right? So I don't think that anecdotal proof is proof, and I do think that this is total bullshit. Now, let's talk about why people keep making these, because it's seriously pissing me off, the amount of people that are probably scammed by sites like these, okay? Let's talk about exactly why people are making these. Because you can make money off of it. That's the simple reason. It's a money-making machine, okay? People have been fooled so many times into buying these types of things because they feel like they work. Because, once again, correlation does not equal causation. You have not proven anything by seeing or feeling that you've done slightly better in Minecraft just because you've downloaded Gas.io. You've not actually gotten better because you download Gas.io. You've only gotten better because you think you've been getting better. It's essentially the placebo effect. But this is a giant scam. Please do not buy these. Okay? Alright? Look at me right here. Do not buy these regedits. It's not good. You're gonna get scammed. Don't buy it. This is a scam. See you guys later. Peace out.